Hello families. Today from Let's Play Activities for Families, we're going to be sharing set 4, an activity, well-being and belonging. Today we're going to be exploring yoga poses. Why yoga? Through this experience, children will be learning to communicate thoughts and experiences, to be curious about vocabulary, for example, yoga name poses, and concepts about their personal identity, deeper understanding of self, and mindfulness, problem solving, positive coping skills, and personal emotions. So today I'm going to walk you through the poses that they have in the Let's Play activity book. They start with breathing, and actually we should start with materials. This can be done inside, outside, anywhere, just comfortable clothing. It's better not to have any shoes or socks on. You can have a towel, you can have a mat, or you could just be touching the ground, whatever you feel comfortable with. So we're gonna start with some breathing. So we always start with breathing. So just sit cross-legged comfortably if you can. If you can't, just sit on your knees like this, whichever way is comfortable for you or your child. So you're going to sit, you're going to put your hands on your knees open, palms facing up. You're going to close your eyes and you're going to take a deep breath in through your nose, and you're going to breathe out of your mouth. And every time that you breathe through your nose, you're going to pause and then let it out. It's good to take about 5 seconds for in and out. So here we go. So we're going to close our eyes. We're going to sit there for a minute and we're going to listen. So just start breathing. And you want to encourage the breaths to be longer. So in through our nose. Out through our mouth. You want to do that about 4 or 5 times. During this time, you can be asking your children questions like, how does the sun feel on your skin? How does the breeze feel on your skin? How do you feel inside? What do you hear? Do you hear the other children playing? Do you hear the birds chirping? Do you hear the bumblebees buzzing? How do you feel? So just breathing in and out. Then you can ask them to open their eyes and ask them how they feel. Are they feeling relaxed? Are they feeling like they have tons of energy? There is no wrong answer to this. This is just about how they feel. That's the first activity in the yoga poses. The next one is the child's pose. So child's pose is very simple. It's good to get your child to start up on their knees like this, so they get into the right posture. Then they're going to sit on their heels. They're going to take a deep breath in. When they take a deep breath in, they're going to raise their arms up above their head. So it's just a deep breath in. And as they let go of their breath, they're going to bend forward. You're going to be pushing your bottom towards your feet and reaching your arms in front of you. You're going to try to put your forehead on the ground, and if you can't, don't worry, just take your time, don't force it. You're going to want to hold this for about 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that's child's pose. The next pose in this activity book is the downward dog. So you start out like this on your hands and knees. Spread your fingers, palms wide open. Knees are hip width apart. Then you're going to want to put your toes on the ground. So you're putting your toes on the ground. As you're lifting up, you're going to push your bottom and your hips back and up. So it's just up, push up, and back. See how my legs are not straight? That is okay. You're going to try to straighten your legs as much as you can and put your heels on the ground. Again, if you can't do that, it's okay, just stay there. You want to start out small and gradually increase. You can also go back and forth with your heels like this. That will help loosen up the tightness in your legs. Just remember, pull that tummy in, hips are up, bottom's back. And you're gonna hold that for 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's probably good to walk it out again like this. Go down slowly back and gently down. Don't plop down, take care of your body. That was the second pose. The third pose is the tree. So you're gonna wanna stand up like this. Feet, again, hip width apart. Okay, you can have big branches, side branches. Balancing is very hard for children, so this is where you might wanna support their arms, or you can focus. So we put our palms together, thumbs together, and to our heart. Take a couple of breaths. Remember, through your nose and out of your mouth. If you can do it through your nose and out of your nose, that's really good too, but to begin with, it's okay. Start by maybe just lifting one foot up. See if you can hold that. Okay, if you can hold, that's good. The tree pose though is like turning your knee out. You want to bring, you can even use your hand if you want to get it there. You push your heel and your foot against your other leg. Make sure the other leg is nice and strong, and try that. And if it slides down, that's okay, just try it again. So it could be to our toes, to our knees, and out. And hold that for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And remember, just try your best. It could be big branches. It makes it easier if you're stretching up while you're doing it. And whatever we do on one side, we need to do on the other side. So again, palms and thumbs together to your heart. Start out small, foot on foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Feels okay. Move it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Feels okay. Turn it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Just give that a shake. This is a good time to ask your child, how did that feel? Was one side stronger than the other? One side weaker? Did you feel like a tree? Did you feel solid into the ground? Could you feel the towel? Could you still concentrate and listen and hear the birds or the children or whatever is happening outside? Remember, this activity could be done inside in the comfort of your home or outside. I like to be outside to connect with nature because it's trees. We can be trees, we can be eagles, we can be mountains. There's so much that you can relate yoga to with your children. Okay, also, we're not breathing that fast. Sometimes we can work our heart harder if we combine some of the poses together. So we're going to combine the child's pose and the downward dog together. So we're going to start out in downward dog. So remember, knees, palms are spread. Okay, toes are tucked under, hip up, back. Straighten our legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Without stopping, we go right into child's pose. So right into child's pose is knees are down, bottom is back, and our forehead is to the ground, reaching our arms as far forward as we can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Straight back into downward dog without stopping. And again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And back down. This is when you can ask them, are you breathing a little bit harder? Was that a little bit more challenging? And just have fun with it. Some good books that you can find online or at your local library. My Daddy is a Pretzel, Yoga for Parents and Kids. I highly recommend this book. I've had lots of fun with my students with it. I Am a Yoga is another very good book. It includes a guide to 16 yoga poses to strengthen, calm, and inspire. It has very beautiful pictures, very calming, simple yoga poses for children. A Morning with Grandpa at the Surrey Public Library. It's a very enjoyable book where a grandpa and a granddaughter share their experience together. Grandpa does Tai Chi, the granddaughter does yoga. And again, there's more examples in this book about those poses, and it's all about connection with the family, connection with nature, and just really enjoying your time together and getting some exercise. Another good book is The Alpha Breaths, the ABCs of mindful breathing. So remember, we started at the beginning with our breaths. So we took a deep breath in and we let it out. This book is full of wonderful breathing techniques for your children. And any child can learn how to breathe like an alligator, like a butterfly. You can have lots of fun with it. I hope you enjoyed this yoga activity. And again, it could be practiced anywhere, inside, outside. Please have lots of fun with your children, and I hope you enjoyed this activity from the Let's Play Activities for Family found on the BC government site, and it was produced by the Ministry of Education. Thank you.